What's up guys, Billy from Mad Max, and today I bring you the Christmas special because Die Hard is indeed a Christmas movie. As you saw from the intro, the thumbnail, and the title above, we got the Steyr AUG. This happens to be an A1, and there's a couple things different about this one than that you're going to see on the ones you can buy today currently. Or clear action. But this was an A1 that was bought during the Clinton ban. Late 90s, I believe. My father was looking for one of these for a long ass time, and so he had to settle on this one. There's a lot of weird things done to it. It's got a crown barrel, or whatever you want to call it, no muzzle device. It's got this weird guard here thing that makes it extremely difficult, as you probably saw in the intro. You can't come in, grab the magazine like that, so you gotta... Anyway, so this is different than the A2s and A3s you can buy today. They haven't been importing these in I don't know how long, but let's get into it. This was initially designed, I believe, in 1977. It started getting fielded in the late 70s, early 80s. It started getting fielded all around the world, and the military designation is STG-77, which Sturmgewehr, as a lot of you know, is the STG-44, the grandpappy of assault rifles. Sturmgewehr means storm rifle in German, and these were designed in Austria, so there's a similarity there. So we'll go front to back. Like I said, you got a pencil barrel, not pencil, but crown barrel, no muzzle device. It is a 1 in 9 twist, and it is designed to shoot M855 and M193, so like 62 grain and 55 grain equally as well. There's a lot of cool stuff going on here that was revolutionary for the time, considering like this thing just designed over 40 years ago. You got the little vertical grip, or if you want to get a little, put it on something, you got that going for it. When you lock the bolt to the rear, these were designed with quick change barrels, so I'm not going to do it now because I don't have the right tools and I don't feel like breaking anything, but you twist the barrel, that would be counterclockwise, and the whole thing slides out. This is a 16-inch barrel. They have longer and shorter barrels. This was originally designed for the 223 5.56, but they have 9mm conversion kits. They have 300 blackout conversion kits now. This is just the standard carbine model, whatever you want to call it. The A2s and the A3 models will have a flat rail on top for you to put an optic. This has a Swarovski. Check my pronunciation. You know what I'm saying though. 1.5 magnification scope, but it's a straight crosshair with a little donut in there, and it's surprisingly effective. Like, I shit you not, my first time shooting this was 2009. My house actually burned down, and like the whole gun room was downstairs, so everything was saved. My dad was like, why are we saving this anymore when it just survived that? So let's take it out and shoot it. He pulls it out, pops a couple cattails like 50 yards out. Never shot this thing before, straight out the box, never been shot. I emphasize again, never been shot, never been touched, out the box. Get what I'm putting on it? Hits a cattail at like 50 yards. So it's an effective scope. Mind you, my dad's no like marksman either. But anyway, the scope is effective. Out here I was hitting a 6-inch plate at 200 with a 1.5. This, what I'm getting to, is an effective optic. This optic, I would say, is effective out to 300 yards. I wouldn't say it is a DMR style optic, if you don't know what I'm saying. It is superior to a red dot. That is what I'm getting to. Anyway, moving forward, it has these backup irons on top of the scope, so you got a crazy height over bore. I put in the video, I don't know if you could see where it was, but I was shooting for the plate back there that's at about 50, and I was having a hard time hitting it, but I turned it right on like the 25-yard steel, just smacking it, no problem. These irons are similar to like the AUG and the Elcan's backup irons that sit on top. If you know, you know. Charging handle right here. It has like an HK style bolt hold open. You can slam it down if you want. Moving forward, the safety right here. It's a little tough on the thumbs. It will cut you up if you're not ready for it. Huge point of contention on this rifle is the trigger. It's because bullpups have like a linkage system, so there's a little bit of lag, and they're gonna be heavier, they're gonna be sloppier. It's not gonna be as effective like an AR, SCAR, bolt action gun where the whole trigger fire control group is in the same spot. There's linkages, and mind you, this is designed in 1977. When you take into consideration when it was developed and the system that it has, it's gonna be sloppy. It is a nice fat trigger, but there's no wall, no defined wall. It's just mushy. It's almost like a Glock trigger. Not terrible, not great. A lot of these newer bullpups that they got now, the Desert Techs, the Tavors, there's a couple of other companies that make them that are blanking me right now, but they might have better triggers now. This is an older gun, so it's not gonna have as like the new technology, but it's a passable trigger. No, I can't shoot as fast as like an AR and M4. It does just fine. The ejection port over here, it's only on the right side. So if you're a lefty and you want to shoot this, you got to get there's the bolt, which is contained in here, which I'm not going to mess with. You got to get a new bolt, a lefty bolt, so you're not, because if you're shooting this, you can see that's just going to tear your face off. That is the major downfall of this, is it's not ambi. The slightest. If you're a lefty, you're gonna get crushed or burned. The whole bolt being back here makes for a very controllable recoil and a very manageable. That probably looked really dumb, but it's like a very manageable, because there's no weight up front. It's all sitting right here, good center of gravity. And you see in Die Hard, the guy, you can just shoot it. It's like, I don't know, it's neat. I'm a big fan. So my main problem with the A1 is that proprietary magazines. The A2, A3s take M4 style mags, but these only take these polymer mags that come with them. Not that big of a deal. It's essentially a P mag. It is what it is, but I think that makes this unique. And more unique than it already is. But you gotta take that into consideration. My favorite, for sure, my favorite bullpup, without a doubt, I think it has the nostalgia and the performance. If you got any more questions about this, drop them in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this video. It is the Christmas special due to being the Die Hard gun. Yippee-ki-yay. But I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button. If you didn't like it, eat a dick. I don't know what to tell you. If you don't already subscribe, make sure you do. My little thumbnail should be right here. I got some videos here and here for you that the algorithm says you'll like. Thanks for watching. Wolfpack out.